I personally love the music industry leaving a comment on an artist they're supporting.
Oh my god, fire! The
fire
emoji.
It's up, my guy.
So many.
Let's
fire
go.
emojis. Bro.
Stock rising.
I hate it, bro.
It's
I
go
hate
time.
Let me not.
Do you see the video of the...
I saw recording. I was like,
Did you guys see the video of the dude that's pretending to be blind walking downstairs and like seeing who will help him?
no, I haven't
Yes,
seen
I did
that.
see
He's like a black dude and like the caption is like, this is why like I'd never stop and like acknowledge them, and it's just a bunch of white people. He like runs out and he's like and they're like,
He's like he's doing a regular blind. Is that fucked up though? Because like he's not really blind.
it is fucked. I mean, kind of fucked up.
I mean, I think the whole thing is fucked up from the part where he's pretending to be blind to the part where like people aren't helping him.
One girl like
And they're
body
scared.
checked him. Like he was coming up to like tap on someone to like ask for their help, and these girls just like, woo. It's crazy.
I don't
insane.
even. I mean, yeah, because you can't. It's like pretending to be in a wheelchair almost.
Yeah, and I'm also wondering if they saw the camera. I don't know.
Did you see the video of like Michael Jordan when like he played against like a wheelchair basketball team and gave them niggas like 40?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Did I tell you I
That's
did that
kinda-
in high school in front of the whole school?
Ooh, what? Wait, first of all, scoot in a little bit.
You put it on there.
Oh, okay. What?
Can you put this on
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
I can't believe I never told you this. When we were in high school, they picked a group to play against a wheelchair basketball team at the Olympics in front of the whole school.
And they picked the wrong
No,
one.
at the wheelchair, not the Olympics, at an assembly in front of the whole school. And I was one of them. And when I tell you I couldn't miss, like I was not trying. Like, and we sat in wheelchairs too. Like the kids that were not disabled sat in wheelchairs.
I would hope you sat in wheelchairs also.
we did. And like I was just pulling up deep threes. Swap. Just water, bro.
The best you've ever played.
The best I've ever played, and we beat the basketball team, and everybody was kind of like, "Oh," and it was just a really weird thing, you know.
Bro, not even gonna lie. I know you guys are talking about something else right now, but if somebody comes up to me and asks me for help for anything, I say no. Because I don't, bro.
What did this? What,
Why
that's
am
an
I,
awful thing to say.
bro? Stranger danger. Like, why am I interacting with strangers, bro? Why are you asking me for help for something?
Who are you afraid of?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of anybody. I'm just like,
You have fear?
I'm really, all right. That's not true. But what I am saying is like, bro, I don't know. Especially out here when people come up to you and ask you for things, I'm like, bro, I don't know you.
I mean, I'm looking at you like I'm gonna ask questions like why.
It's never coming from a good place, bro. I went to Starbucks or Coffee Bean or something the other day, and I walked past this guy, right? And he was like asking for money. I was like, yeah, I don't got it. You know what I'm saying? And that should have been the end of the conversation. And then he sees me walk out with food and like a coffee, and he's like,
fuck me. You
and I'm like,
got
bro,
it.
I don't got money. Like
No,
I don't
but
got.
He wasn't. But where was he wrong in that? You said I ain't got it. He's like, I know you got it, nigga. Yeah, know
I don't
you
got
have
it for you. Like, bro, why is he
The
entitled-
root of it.
Why is he entitled to my money?
I feel you. I mean, giving shit to a homeless person is always interesting. I'll buy him food though. Maybe. I feel like you can't give him like bread.
They just be running the same play on everybody. I see it. I
This
see it.
nigga
It's crazy. No, this is a crazy conversation.
Jose hates the
I'm-
less fortunate.
I'm about
is
to
the
sound
title of
mad.
the episode.
I'm about to sound mad.
What up, y'all? Welcome back to the StereoVision podcast.
What's good? What's good? Episode 76.
77.
77.
And we're a podcast that doesn't support philanthropy.
We don't.
We're about getting money to ourselves. So subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, all that shit,
It's
bro.
a crazy intro.
Depending on where you edit that, I'm gonna sound so crazy. But bro, people are on the same page as me though. They understand what's
Nah,
going
niggas
on.
know. Niggas know.
They
We don't
know.
lie on this.
It definitely needs to go right from Osei saying, if anyone ever asks for anything, I say no, into the intro. That needs
No
to,
context.
That needs to be the flow.
Just the facts. But, you know, we back at it after a short week. We potted win last.
Tuesday?
Yeah. So I feel like ain't nothing too crazy happening. You know, we got a couple of new music releases if we want to start there.
Yeah.
The biggest one being, of course, Doja Cat, you know.
Go watch our reaction.
You know, if you on the channel from that reaction, what's good with you?
Welcome.
This is where you see the real us.
Welcome to all the new kittens and
no,
kitties that joined
no.
the channel.
Not that. That's
I
nasty.
didn't like that one.
That's
You didn't like that
nasty.
comment?
No, it was crazy.
The one that was like, the kittens really appreciate y'all?
You can't call call yourself
Oh
a kitten.
yeah, I did see that one. Yeah. No, I did like that.
I liked it too.
I just didn't
always
like the
trying
way
to-
you said it. Just
I'm
now.
always trying to appease the kittens.
Anyways, we had Doja drop, and I think that's an interesting place to start because as someone who definitely has made my feelings and opinions on Doja and her antics very clear, you know, I could definitely say that she's won me over the past 2 weeks with the last single and the release of the full project. I feel like I got a lot more context to what she was doing. So yeah, it was a good album though. How are y'all feeling? A couple days? Are we a day after release? 2 days?
Yeah, we're 2 days in, right?
Yeah, 2 days.
Yeah,
definitely.
I mean, I'm loving it. I'm
Yeah.
really, really, really enjoying it. I'm fully on board. I'd buy merch if it wasn't fucking awful. Did you guys see it?
No, I didn't see it. What does it look like?
It's so bad. Can we pull it up?
Yeah, let's pull it up.
Alright.
Oh, is that it? Is that one of the pieces?
No.
I'm actually not mad at that first graphic.
Recovering Doja fan.
I'm not mad at this one either.
You're wearing that?
I wouldn't wear it, but like I'm not mad at this.
It's just stupid.
I like this.
Wait, I didn't
Whoa. The demon stuff is a little, but
I didn't really look at this one.
beware of.
For
Scary.
help or to report.
Welcome to Hollywood. I like what she's doing here.
I might be hating. This kind of gives me like
Illuminati.
Illuminati.
Haha, so are we just not going to talk about the whole kittens thing?
I don't get it.
Cash cow.
Cash cow, cool. At least she's consistent.
Wow. That was riveting.
I like the recovering Doja Cat fan. I think that's funny.
You'd wear that? Recovering Doja Cat fan?
I don't think I'd wear it. I just think it's funny.
Okay, good. I do too.
I'm gonna get y'all both a piece for like the holiday season.
No, let's
or
do it. I'll
something.
wear it on the pod.
Can we do a StereoVision gift exchange?
We
Like Secret Santa?
should
Yeah, where we get
do
each other
that
things.
On,
Yeah, we should
We
do
got to
that.
do that on like the beginning of an episode. That would be fucking.
And it should
Definitely.
each one of us should get both the other people something.
Let's do it. Yeah.
I'll do something funny. The
I'm gonna
holidays
be
are around the corner.
I'm gonna be very sincere. I'm a great gift giver.
Are y'all
So
holiday
don't-
niggas?
Yeah, you know that.
I like the holidays.
I love Christmas, bro, and Thanksgiving. Those are like probably the two best holidays.
Which is so surprising because you're such a hater of joy.
Look at this man.
Hater
Look
of
at-
joy. That's
You
you.
look at how I'm labeled, bro. I gotta change my image on this podcast. I'm really a positive, bubbly person.
You just hate like anything that like could be perceived as childish.
Yeah, because I'm a grown ass man, bro. Don't play with me. But anyway,
Running down the stairs and unpacking your stocking on
Hey,
Christmas Day morning is
that should bring me so much joy, bro.
There you go.
I
There
love
you go.
gift giving.
me too.
But
You got a lot of unsaved numbers.
Oh yeah, I don't be doing. Y'all
You don't
save
do it.
numbers?
I
Yeah.
do, yeah, because I want to
Instantly.
know who's texting me or calling me.
I also instantly go to their Instagram and take a picture off it and put it as their profile picture so I can start to connect the face with the name.
Oh, whoa.
That's crazy.
No, it's not. I think that's smart, but it is a lot. It's a lot of work.
I'm telling you, like, bro, I really live this this whole not texting
Whoa.
back life. Like, I don't need like you gotta like. Why do I need to know you?
In 2023, though, you don't got to answer a text like right away.
But like, exactly. But you
You
also
don't.
don't have to answer a text at all.
That's crazy.
Like, because think about it, bro. A lot of people will do like the whole little number exchange.
Mhm.
I'm sure you've been to a million events. Like, oh, like we should work. We should talk again soon.
I don't do that. I don't give out my number like that.
Exactly. I still like, you know, what I mean, niggas will try to do that from me. So like, I'll give you my number, but I'm not gonna save yours.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, like it's unless you prove like we are gonna have a conversation. But
Mhm.
Unless
that's
you prove
neither here
yourself.
nor there. Hey.
Show me what you got.
Anyways, but I think we talked enough about Doja and our
Yeah, watch the reaction.
shit.
We really beat that shit to death.
Yeah,
So-
no cap.
yeah.
Tekka dropped.
Did you-
I'm excited about it.
You listen?
Yeah, I listened to like it passively, and then
Mhm.
like I actually intentionally listened to it. I say like the first half of the album.
Okay.
It's fine. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's nothing like super crazy, but I think like if you like Tekka, you're gonna probably like the project. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wait, didn't you just say you're excited about it though?
Yeah. Like I was excited about it because I like Tekka.
But then you just said it's fine.
Yeah,
You contradicted yourself.
I like it. Because
Like
I'm not gonna go out here and say like you gotta go listen to it. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Mm.
But like
Yeah.
from someone who like liked 500 pounds, like was like into the whole thing that he had just been doing.
Mhm.
What's the first one that he dropped?
I never remember it. The
Need Me or whatever, like Needed Me with the
yeah.
sample, bro. But that shit was fire to me, bro. I love that. The one he dropped at the top of the summer.
I
with the
keep my
video.
bitch moving. I keep my neck.
Yeah, that shit is hard.
Yeah.
That shit is fire. But yeah, it was whatever. I don't know. Internet money kind of died off a little bit to me though.
A little bit. They're not as like. I mean, they're definitely behind the scenes relevant, but they're not as like front facing like the next biggest thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Taz was really shaping culture for like a year there, I feel like.
Yeah,
He was like on the forefront of what was going on, you know?
exactly. And then earlier this year, I had seen that he had actually tried to get back into like the more front facing content by like doing his YouTube channel, where he was literally like daily like documenting like his life, what he was doing, and all this shit. So I don't know how I feel about that though, because why do you think they didn't last? What happened?
I mean, who else is internet money?
Is the music even that good though?
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Like I never felt like the music was super strong. I just felt like they were like moving culture and kind of like with the kids, and like they kind of like knew what people wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Like the youth.
Yeah.
But I never felt like the music had like strong legs. I think tech is probably the biggest thing out of there right now.
Yeah. They had that Lemonade Don Toliver song, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And
They
like,
had some songs that were like under internet money that were pretty fire.
yeah, and there was like I feel like they were more than just artists. I feel like there were a lot of producers. I know Rich Amiri be fucking with them a lot.
Mhm.
I like Rich Amiri. I
Yeah.
think he's gonna be a thing. But that was a cool release. I think there was one other that was major. Oh, Brent, we talked about that. Go watch that reaction.
Go watch that reaction.
That nigga's whatever.
Either you guys listen to the Jev EP?
Oh, bro, I haven't, but I saw him promoting it.
It's really good.
The
Yeah.
what?
Jev.
I don't know what that is.
You're gonna,
He's like-
he's gonna hate.
He's
it.
gonna hate it.
He's gonna hate it.
Okay, cool.
Lil-
I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah, it's.
I mean,
our
but
bag-
our fans should tap in.
Yes,
Because he had a little
yes.
moment earlier this year with what was the song called?
Where's the confetti?
Where's the
first
confetti?
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
He dropped an EP. The intro really blew me away. I think it was a single, but it's called Loner World Freestyle. Yeah, and that song really blew me away. And the rest of the EP was an easy listen. I probably ran it 3 times
Mhm.
off first play. It's quick.
If you like rap, Jid, Kendrick, like Dreamville, all that shit, Earth Gang, whatever, you're gonna love this. Like,
He's
up and coming.
I feel like he's separating himself a little bit from
Yeah.
the creator like scene, and I think he is gonna get a big deal somewhere and do really good things
Maybe
at like a Dreamville.
Maybe.
Like
It's-
I definitely think
he
an
should have
indie-
already done it. Like and like, but like, I don't want to talk about it.
But I mean, he shouldn't have. He dropped one project and he had one song go for like 13 million streams, which is cool. But like, let it like I don't know. Maybe he wants to build another body and figure out his own artistry before he brings in all these label people.
I guess I just feel like they're not putting money behind rap anymore.
Do y'all know what these guys are talking about?
This nigga doesn't care about that.
I don't care. We care about
But
sexy music over here. We care about
anyways.
wavy music. We care about that summertime. That
Summertime's over.
that riding around in the whip.
Summertime is over.
We care
bro.
about that.
This is the winter.
Yeah, it's no seasons.
Party next door vibe. Summer's over. type
Party next
shit.
door. Now that is something I need to drop.
There we go.
I need a party next door drop.
We need more party
badly.
music, and I don't know if it's coming, but you know he's got Resentment. I guess that was his last release.
Yeah, that was fire.
Yeah,
That was
it's
fire.
fine.
Okay.
Speaking of, the Weeknd's getting cryptic.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Yeah, what's he doing?
He's like saying things and tweeting things about his last album, and then he said something like there are no coincidences, which are making fans like really read into everything. He's wearing the mask.
Because it's the third one, right? It was supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a trilogy, and that hasn't came out yet.
And he
Mm.
says it's the last album he'll ever drop as The Weeknd's.
Mm.
Moving forward, he'll be either just able test.
Test I'm excited. I'm excited for more. I guess I'm kind of excited for more Weeknd. I'm excited about the Weeknd until I think about it a little too much, and I haven't loved his features and shit recently.
Yeah.
Right. And also like what was the last Weekend project that really stood out? I mean, he got beat out by Gunna on his last project.
Okay,
It was
yeah.
After Hours was the last moment that he had. Don
Yeah.
FM didn't do what it was supposed to do.
And this is a bigger conversation that I actually want to have right now, child, because like what makes an album flop? Because I think we touched on Tizo at the end of last episode, 8K. I don't think to the casual listener, is that a good release or is that bad release, average? Is that what you expected from him? Like, I feel like we need to provide context.
Are you talking about the units sold?
Yes, units sold.
I mean, I think that's obviously a flop with all the hype that was going into it.
Yeah.
I think if there wasn't mad promotion, he didn't have Drake saying this was the best body of work he's heard, and it wasn't like hype to the moon, I'm not mad at 8K for a debut, really unique artist. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't expect that record to move like crazy, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's interesting too because hip hop and like I guess part of R&B has become such a it's always been a competitive sport, right? But like the fans are now starting to really tap into these numbers, and that's affecting sales, or it's affecting like what people feel about an album.
Exactly.
Which is weird. It doesn't happen in any other genre. Country is not like that.
Exactly.
They don't be tearing people down based on how much they sold first week because it doesn't ultimately doesn't matter.
Because I think Tizo did exactly. I know it's easy to talk about him just because it's most recent. I think he did exactly what he was supposed to do. 8 to 10 off a debut, like you said, really unique artist is super good.
Mhm.
And then on top of that, he got the Drake post and was with everyone who he needed to be. So it sold what it needed to sold and had a cultural impact.
Yeah.
To me, that's a successful release.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you make everything about numbers, like how the fans are, you see 8K for Tizo after you saw like 15 or 20 last week from some random rapper, you know what I mean? And you're like, oh, he must have flopped.
Right.
You know, but it's like they're playing two different games, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At two different points in their career. I feel like that's something that people can't really put together a lot of the time.
I mean, I feel like if you're not in the music business and these numbers don't affect your livelihood, you should stay away from them.
yeah.
I don't think
I
it
agree.
provides the casual listener any benefit to know what is selling well.
Who started that? Who started album sale thing? I guess it kind of started with like 50 Kanye when they did their little beef shit, like who sold more. That was the first time I feel like it got like publicized.
Maybe, but the rap blogs have really like aggregate. What's the word? They just made that shit worse.
Academic fat ass ran with that. That nigga, that's his favorite post to put up every week, bro.
Seriously.
You rocking with academics?
I personally think Academics is funny, but I can also acknowledge how he's detrimental to like the culture.
No, I think he's detrimental to the culture. I do feel like it's funny to see him come up from like the YouTube stuff
Yeah.
to now he's doing like, you know, obviously he got the blog, but he's doing real interviews with real rappers. Like people that used to bash him are going on his platform for like rollouts and
Yeah,
shit.
and like you see,
Interesting.
like even Vic Mensa and him just like re-linked up again and like had a conversation.
I
with
actually
each
didn't
other.
see that, and that's interesting.
Exactly.
Vic Mensa doing that is crazy.
Because they had beef. Because like they had beef, and Vic Mensa had called him out for what he was doing in Chicago.
Right.
And then I think they just recently spoke and like kind of got over it, and so that was cool to see. I like, to be honest with you, like I do like Ack, just because I think he's funny and represents a lot of where like social media and like the consumption of this shit is going. But I think he did need a career pivot. Like a lot of the shit that brought him fame early on was pretty bad.
Yeah.
pretty negative. He's just a fat nigga who likes to get drunk on web streams. Like, you know what I mean? Like you just can't think too deep about these niggas, bro. They don't really matter.
Is he much different from us?
You know, like I
Whoa.
got the Henny.
Whoa.
I don't know. I don't know.
Joe Budden.
saying we fat?
All that. Yeah. That at least we're not out of shape.
Miles, I agree with what you said though about the Tizo successful thing, because I was watching his Rap Radar podcast last night, and he was like, Elliot asked him like, how are you feeling about the album now that it's out? Like, congratulations. And he said, I feel incredible. I stay offline when I drop an album. You know, I don't read into any of that. I just listen to what people are telling me to my face, and the reception has been very good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think that's what's important. As an artist, you need to surround yourself with people that aren't going to bullshit you. And then you need to only really respect these opinions that are coming to you from people that you trust.
Yeah.
And that you know are going to, you know what I mean? Like an artist doesn't have any business getting on Twitter and getting in the replies and seeing what these anonymous ass Twitter accounts think about your album.
Yeah,
In my opinion, you know?
Exactly. That's why I fuck with Nicki Minaj, bro.
Why?
Because instead of getting on Twitter, instead of getting online, she go to the stew and bring the goons with her. You know what I mean? You seen that? You seen the video of Nicki
I did see
like
that.
40 deep for no reason
I did see
on Queen Radio? Is that her thing?
I think so.
First of all, why does everyone got a radio show?
that. I don't know.
What is this?
Hey, you're getting too close to the sun. I think that's what we're doing right now.
Okay. I get it. But like, it just seems so random. Like I've never like, what am I listening to that for? What does Nicki do?
So does she play music on there?
You know, I think she does, right? I would assume.
The one video that I've been seeing is like that one with the goons, but also to her like dancing to like dance hall. Have you seen that? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
We should pull it
On
up,
the
honestly.
chair.
We
Okay,
should
yes,
pull it.
yeah.
A radio show.
It's kind of funny.
Honestly, a radio show would be so fun to do. To be able to do this podcast shit, but in between it, just like play music for everyone and just like jam out.
I agree. 100%.
That's like our coworker Dylan has a pod, and his is like revolved around passing a phone around and playing music. You know what I'm saying? Like you play a song and then you pass it, and the person kind of runs with that, and they play something that like that last song reminded them of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you just talk about the music, and I always thought that was such a cool concept.
I love how you pull up Grand for this.
Yo. There's a difference between calling in and calling shots. Pay attention.
My nigga. I said
No, but she always been like this. I don't know why that caption is starting her gangster out the year 40. Like she really always been about this.
it's the difference between it's a difference between making calls and calling shots.
Yo, shit
I
is
love
funny.
it. I
This shit
love
is
it, bro.
funny.
That's
And then-
fire. I didn't see this.
What's
Bro,
the other one?
Nikki's a goat, bro.
What's the other one? This one.
We gotta put some respect in it. No, but this video is crazy though.
This is wild.
Cause why are you doing this?
What?
Hey.
Nah, that's a shout out Shinsia. Shinsia, that's her song.
That was the song.
Yeah.
Oh, fire.
Are you just gonna
Nah.
let Nick this loop?
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Yeah, no. That's some wild background while we're trying to talk.
Yeah, put cash cow back.
Inspirational, honestly.
I'll leave that there. I'll leave that there.
What did Ice Spice say? Oi, some cash cow socks.
No, she didn't say that. Girls' comments on Instagram to each other is pretty funny.
Definitely.
Like it's pretty. Like I've seen some crazy ones, bro.
Like what?
Like like they'll be like, "Oh my god, I literally just died. I want to be you when I grow up." What the fuck, bro? I mean, Spencer, can you start leaving comments like that on my picture though? You know.
Yeah. Next
I
picture
mean,
you post is gonna be I want to be
gotta
you
stop.
when I grow up.
You know I will.
As
Yeah.
men, we gotta hype each
No, I
other up.
will.
You know, this nigga would
Yeah,
too.
I will.
I honestly feel so pressured when my friends post to drop a comment, and
Yeah.
sometimes just nothing comes to my mind, and I sit there for a long time
And
trying
you-
to think of anything to say.
And you skip over it.
Sometimes I do.
No like either.
No, I always like.
Sometimes
Why?
I comment pre-like. Like I'll comment without liking the post.
Oh, okay.
I
I
always
just
do
won't
that because if I like first and then spend 10 minutes thinking of what I'm gonna comment, I look crazy.
Yeah,
You know what I
Yeah, I feel that.
You gotta comment and then like.
Nah, but that's kind of like the texting thing we were thinking about. Like if it's the homies or like someone like that, like I don't think about it. Like I'm just gonna the first thing that pops in my head, I'm probably just gonna type out. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I never really leave comments on other people's shit.
Yeah.
Like a not friend one. I feel like if you have to think about a comment that that could get dicey.
You like the ones where it's like girls leaving comments on other girls. I personally love the music industry leaving a comment on an artist they're supporting.
Oh my god, fire! The
Oh
fire
my God.
emoji.
It's up, my guy.
so many.
Let's
fire
go.
Bro.
Stock rising.
emojis. I hate it, bro.
It's
I
go
hate it.
time.
They're not ready for this one.
Bro, it's always the same type of shit too.
Yeah.
It just feels so ingenuine.
They're
like,
not.
to be honest.
They're
Definitely.
not ready for this one. Is hilarious.
They're not ready for this one.
They're not gonna know what to do with this.
Yeah. The ones that are like really trying to be in the culture or like feel like they're in the culture is like, let's go, twin.
Yeah.
What's up, twin?
I hate it. I mean, God. Now y'all gotta expose me. If I ever do something like that, y'all gotta promise to expose
No,
me.
I got you.
Y'all-
Easy.
y'all gotta-
On the story.
Oh no.
Immediately.
Not on the story.
On the
Not
story.
on the story.
Ose's story is low-key ruthless because now I got like 5-6 people in the office calling me patient
I love
zero.
that. I love the
You know-
patient zero story.
You know what's crazy about my story? I don't have a lot of followers, but I feel like people actually do watch what I post.
Yeah.
Like I did that very casually, and like it became kind of a thing in the office. And I was like, I did not think y'all paid attention to what I was putting up there.
I was just like, why? What is this? What is this video I'm seeing of me?
Nah, that was very very funny. I was crying when I saw that shit, bro. Do you like having your coworkers on Instagram?
It's a little annoying sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Like I like it so I can like communicate with them and stuff, but sometimes I'm like, I don't know. It's not like I want to like hide anything, but I'm also like, parts of my life are separate, and I feel like they just be seeing things that they don't completely understand. You know, so they're just interpreting it in their own way.
Are you talking about like Happy National Latina Day?
Yeah, like they don't need to see that, bro.
This nigga is funny, bro. Because I just thought about some of the shit you'll throw up on the story, bro.
No, but to be honest, that's also why I do it, because I've always kind of been like that. So I'm like, I'm not changing up for anybody. Like if you're gonna follow me on Instagram, like it's not about to be on some I'm supporting like whatever. It's not about to be like on some like company man type thing. It's about to be me.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna
Yeah.
post what I want to post.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why I keep my Instagram like that, very casual, because I'm like, you guys can unfollow me or you know.
Yeah, we don't have to bridge this gap.
Yeah, we don't. We not doing that.
I just hope people don't like, because I see a lot of people I work with that are always whenever the label drops anything, they're posting on the story. You know what I mean? Like whatever it is, and like I've normally put music on my story too when new music drops, but it's almost never from the label. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, do I look crazy right now, like supporting all of the competitors, but like rarely us?
No, but I don't, bro. I mean, the way I roll, I don't do it. Like I genuinely post what I like to post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I posted like a Richie song one time, and I was like, because I actually fuck with this song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll definitely support my artist, but it's like I'll support what I actually like.
Yeah.
And I think like if you don't, it comes off as inauthentic, low key.
You shouldn't have
Yeah.
an agenda on fucking Instagram, bro. It's a fucking
Yeah,
app.
it's an app.
Like, don't nobody care that deeply, bro.
Right.
I guess.
What? Oh, but you about to say something?
I mean, it's just very important. It's not
important.
just an app. You know what I'm saying? Like clout on that app opens doors that would never ever have been open to you before.
But like, you're not gonna get clout. You're gonna get clout from being yourself. You
Yeah,
know what
I agree.
mean?
I
Like,
agree.
Yeah. Like you don't gotta like. I don't know. It's funny to just see how people try to build up the perception of themselves on social media, and then it may not be that. Like I've seen a very like braggadocious, like they seem like an outgoing person on social media.
Yeah.
And I meet him in person, and this nigga like won't talk to nobody.
Oh yeah.
Or they be on their phone the whole time, like probably posting a fuck ton of Instagram stories, but not talking to no one around. So it's like, what is you really doing right now? You know what I mean? Like, what is this? Is this clout really clout if you can't really move around in person, bro?
You
know?
got a bug that just landed on your head.
Damn, we got mad flies.
How bad? How bad?
No, it's not bad. It's just like a
No,
little
the,
buggy.
the fucking bug on my head.
Oh, it was
It's
so
still on
small.
my
It was
head.
Oh, it's
miniature.
mad small.
No, it's gone.
Okay.
Have you seen the lizard yet, Ose?
big lizard? Oh,
no, yeah,
It's
I
in
saw the
here.
lizard. Yeah.
It's in here somewhere.
It definitely got out. It definitely.
No, we saw it this morning.
No,
It climbed
it
back there. I was
slid-
watching it 30
slithered
minutes
in
ago.
here.
I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to tell you.
Yeah, we record outside, y'all. For anyone wondering.
Yeah, cut this out. We're gonna look bummy.
Nah.
Yo, have y'all seen
they
the
gotta
lizards
see
in this?
everything.
I was telling Ose, I was like, I think I might have found our niche. We need to like have that lizard reproduce and make a bunch of lizard babies, and like at any time there could just be like lizards in the shot, and like oh another fucking lizard. You know, I think that could be like our thing.
Ew.
They already have the big ass. Like, you seen the one where they dress up as geckos?
Of course,
Yeah.
I love it. But I mean, those aren't
Still,
real.
that's
geckos.
already reptilian pod.
I feel like
Damn.
you guys live on like different sides of the internet than I do.
You haven't seen Denzel Curry dressed up as a gecko?
No, can we pull it up?
Yes.
We gotta pull it up. We gotta pull it up. We got, bro. They don't know either. I promise you, they don't know.
Well, it's this podcast where all the guests and the host just have to always dress as geckos to be on this podcast.
Wow.
I did forget about that. The Reptilia pod lane is already a little bit saturated. I got the bug. You can watch the camera.
Damn,
You
he
can watch the camera.
He slapped the fuck
I
out of
mean,
him.
you can watch the footage.
Why?
back.
Why he slap him?
You can watch the footage back.
Hey, nigga like me, I wouldn't let that happen to me.
Shut up.
Slap.
Did he just
Look
kill a
at
bug
this.
on
Oh, wow.
Show the thumbnail.
That's
fuck
kind of
with
funny.
that?
That's funny though.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Get therapy gecko.
Yeah.
But would you want to do this? Like, would you want to make it?
Money
this way? 'Cause
stresses
then
me
you gotta
out.
keep up the bit.
Yeah.
I know.
That's kind of funny though.
It is.
Imagine
funny.
being like an old ass nigga though. Like you gotta be a gecko. Like you're like 50 years old and it's like, well, gotta go to work and put on my gecko costume.
I
Yeah.
might go on this podcast and do it one time, but I'm not making a podcast
Yo.
as a gecko.
What the fuck?
These ads are crazy.
This isn't even my YouTube account.
Look at this shit.
Therapy geckos.
Therp gecko. Yep.
This looks
I'd
like
do
an
this,
SNL skit.
but for 2 hours and 21 minutes.
Wow.
Real talk, bro. They get into some deep topics, you know.
This is amazing.
We should start dressing up on the pod.
No.
Different costume every episode.
That would be tough.
I literally said I'm not doing that.
Are we gonna have a Halloween episode?
Oh, we could do it for the Halloween
I'll do
episode.
I'll
I'm
do it
down.
for the Halloween episode.
I'm down.
That's a great idea.
I won't. I literally never dress up, and I'll do it for that.
Can we spookify the set?
Ooh.
That would be
Ooh, how we do that?
this
I'm
nigga
interested.
love to decorate, bro. This nigga loves to
We
decorate.
can hang some
Yeah.
skeletons in
I
the back.
love decorating.
I
No,
mean-
you next time. Well, as soon as we hit October, next time you come into the crib, it's gonna be a whole new place.
Okay.
I mean, shit. Speaking of being things you really aren't,
Mm.
Lil Baby,
Whoa. Don't do little baby like that.
is he gangster?
I mean, I don't know. That stance when he was unloading them clips was kind of crazy.
But I'm just so I'm upset at this question, bro. Like I've seen the video. I know why people are roasting him, but can he just be Can he just live, bro?
Seriously.
He literally can't live. Like that's crazy.
Who? What? Well, okay. My only thing is that I would say that if it's like, who's recording this? Why are you getting yourself recorded at the shooting range?
I don't know if like Baby has ever like positioned himself as like gangster, like whatever you're talking about. I feel like he's more positioned himself as more of like a hustler.
Lil Baby
He's more of like a hustler.
hustling where?
Like he's more like a
Where
I
is
get
he-
money.
Where is he
like,
getting money from?
type shit. But that's not like gang activity. That's just like being in the streets.
you're right. It's more like I'm
Being
in
in
the
the
streets.
streets.
Yeah, but
It's
I
like-
guess that's
like
different than like I'm gang
doing what you got to do. Like that's much different. That's much different. You're just getting money in
Being
like
a
ways
sh-
that may or may not be, you know,
Being
whatever.
a street
but
nigga. the things that come with that are all the same type of things.
But
that
it
would
doesn't
come
mean you're
with-
on the
it's
front
just,
lines.
We're just talking about verbiage right now.
It doesn't mean you're on the
No,
front
I
lines.
think like a
But
gangster.
to get to
is Lil Baby a gangster? or
that
not?
was obviously that's obviously just for the ha-has.
You know,
But-
we gotta pull up that picture with the 3 little white kids. We gotta do it. Is Lil Baby a real nigga?
yeah. Here's I guess prefacing this is all this is jokes. I'm not about nothing. I don't got
Oh,
no
God.
smoke for anyone, Mr. Baby. I'm not discrediting you at all. Don't try to shoot me for nothing. But you just look funny holding the gun. I think that
It was a funny video.
It was
definitely
funny.
hilarious.
He is so easy to get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everything he does is low key funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like also good for him. Like he made it.
Yeah, I think he'd be
You
living
know?
life. I think he should be living life high as hell.
Yeah.
He just be faded, bro. And like shit just be happening, bro. Like you ever been like, yeah, see, sorry, mom, I love you. But like you ever been like really high in public?
Yeah.
And like, you
Yeah.
know, you just move like real awkward. And
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of
Right.
these rapper niggas be like that all the time off like crazy drugs. So.
Right, and they're just kind of saying shit. You know what I mean? He just be
Yeah.
saying shit, and it's like it goes viral because it's Lil Baby.
Yeah.
The best was him confirming what was said between him and Harden at that Fashion Week thing. Remember that? When like all the cameras are like,
I remember the
yeah,
clip. I
yeah.
didn't know he confirmed.
yeah, so like basically like he was like, yeah, it happened this way, and it was like, oh, like Harden was like, yo, they want to take pictures of you, like you're Lil Baby. He's like, me? Like they want to take pictures of me? And that's when he like does the wave. He's like, hey, Harden's like, go out there. Like it's
That's
that
a
was
great
funny.
friendship.
It's funny that
It's a beautiful friendship.
at the level he was at, he still was surprised that people were like trying to take pictures of him and get content.
Bro, because it's in a foreign country. I think that's what throws you off. Like I think
Right.
like he probably got past the point of local fame. He's like, okay, everyone in America, everywhere I go knows me.
Yeah.
But when you get to worldwide fame, that probably is like a fucking shocker, bro.
Nah, definitely. And he was with James Harden too.
Yeah.
So like that to him, he's probably like, "Who are they here for us?"
Yeah.
Like type thing. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how much more famous are athletes more famous than rappers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're world. I mean, I know like, and I'm not counting like soccer and like that international sports like different realm. Like them niggas is like worldwide. But like I ain't know everyone knows hoopers like that even, or like they don't know these football niggas though.
No, it's mostly
No.
it's
Yeah.
like cultural shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Basketball is. I feel like he's more international than like football.
it is.
Wait, what's the biggest sport in the world? It's low-key-
Soccer.
No, it's yeah.
It's
It's
for
soccer.
sure
It is
soccer.
soccer. In the U.S., it's NASCAR.
Really?
Yeah, over football.
Cap.
No,
That's
no,
crazy.
Look it up. Look it up.
Google.
Okay, I got a
This
question.
nigga love Google, bro.
Google is free.
I got a question, Miles, that you just reminded me of.
Uh-huh.
Who do you think is the most famous person in the world right now?
Oof. In the world?
Ronaldo.
Yeah, probably.
You think?
yeah.
Yeah.
That is one of the first people that came to my mind.
Yeah, I'd probably go Ronaldo.
Trump's pretty fucking famous.
Yeah, he might. Trump. It might be. He's definitely top 5.
I don't know if niggas in other countries is giving a fuck about. Like they know who he is though. I feel
That's what
like.
I'm
Like,
talking
they'll
about
know
though,
who
just
he
like
is.
recognition.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Trump is probably top 20.
Ooh, that's a good clip right there.
You know
Trump
that.
is top 20.
Oh no,
That's a great clip.
that is not a clip.
Like
Trump
who
is
else?
not-
Who else could play though? Who else could you make an argument? Like Oprah?
But Oprah kind of fell off.
Obama.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's easy to go presidents though, like non-president.
Yeah, politicians make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
You could say like Putin. He's
Yeah.
probably one of the most
No
recognized.
politician. Probably what's her face? Drake. Drake is probably one of them.
What's her face?
Yeah. Drake is. Up
Drake
there.
is pretty famous.
I think it's probably like
Kanye.
Yeah, oh yeah, Kanye.
Probably.
Jay-Z.
Do you think like what out of those three, who do you think's the most famous on a global scale?
Kanye, Drake, Jay-Z.
Yeah,
Kanye.
I think so too.
I think Kanye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I rewatched Genius last night.
I know. I walked
was
into
fire.
that. That was cool.
That was
Mm.
fire, bro. Can we? Are we allowed to like support him?
Yeah,
You're allowed to do whatever you want.
I wore my Yeezus shirt to the club last night.
I'd be afraid to wear
Whoa,
my shit,
that's
bro.
a big one.
Yeah,
I did it.
I don't be wearing it.
It said Yeezus on
Yeah,
it.
Yeezus shirt.
Wow, no, that's big.
hard. That's hard.
There were
Actually,
multiple
'cause-
photographers in our group just taking pictures constantly.
I mean, bro, I don't think I think it was rough sailing for a little bit, but I don't think people really care that much, to be honest, about you wearing clothing. Bro,
Yeah,
Kanye's a legend. Like, obviously, bro, his cultural significance to hip hop, to fashion, to music in general, to the world is bigger than like his dumb moments right now.
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
And I think
we can't say that they didn't happen. We can't say that like it's not wrong, but I don't think people are gonna be mad at you for wearing like a Yeezus shirt that you bought when that project came out.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
And
Like,
can't
yeah,
hold that
and I also think in this today and age, like I feel like we are moving a little bit away from cancel culture. I do feel like as a society, we're a little less ready to like kill people as we were like 3-4 years ago.
I mean, yeah, bro. This nigga Aiden Ross is getting fake Kim Jong Un on camera.
I know, and he's
that's
getting it off.
wild.
And
He's
like, ain't
wild.
nobody even mad at bro. Like niggas is wilding now.
I do, but I mean,
He's
I do
wild.
think it's important. Like words can be very harmful, but I was thinking a lot about art versus artist, where my line is, and I was like, oh, there is a big difference between doing something and saying something. You know what I mean? And Kanye said a lot of things that were very, like awful, insensitive, could be very detrimental to
Yes.
communities since he's influential. But you can also blame that a little bit on ignorance. You know what I mean? A lot of these people with their ideas, they really do believe that. But we don't listen to Kanye's music because we think he's the smartest person on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
different than R. Kelly.
I think it's more so like I agree.
You know what I mean? Like,
yes, I agree.
it's big different than
I
That's
don't
like,
even want. I
agree.
don't even want those names in the same in the same conversation.
that's what I'm
to be
saying. Like there
honest.
are different levels of like
It's just-
like there's a like pure cancellation should be reserved for the R. Kellys.
I think we're finding the right place and the right way to contextualize this, because I think like you saw it in the 90s with like Charles Barkley getting mad when people were trying to have him be a role model, and he's like, I'm not a role model, I'm just a fucking basketball player, you know?
Mhm.
Like, it's not about canceling people, and it's not about expecting them to be a role model and putting them on this pedestal. It's about you got here. You got this fame. You could have that. You could do whatever. Just know your platform.
Mhm.
And like, if you have these thoughts, you could have these thoughts, but you don't have to say everything.
Mhm.
yeah.
Especially if you know it's going to be like controversial, or it could be problematic for a group that is outside of yourself. Because you're not going to be affected by these comments. Others will. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Technically, but
Yeah.
who the fuck cares, really? Honestly.
I mean, I'm slapping Kanye.
Yeah.
Same.
I got back in my bag.
We got
a little bit recently.
double 808s on the set today. It's
Um,
only fitting.
Oh, fire!
Something that someone could get canceled for, though. No Cap was eating pussy on live.
Whoa.
I mean, that's not cancelable.
do we pull that picture up?
No.
I'm not putting that.
Wait, you mentioned it,
I'm
bro.
not
You
putting No
gotta
Cap on.
wait. It was on live. I thought it was just a picture.
I think it was on live.
Bro, what is
Yeah.
this good? I like No Cap too. Why is he doing that?
Bored.
I
I'll tell
know.
you, bro,
I feel like his audience probably fucks with it though. That's the thing. They
that's
probably
a
fuck with that.
problematic audience, bro.
What, eating pussy?
I don't. That's uncomfortable. That's uncomfortable.
No, the
bro.
idea of him putting it on his live, I feel like they were like, I think that's why that's going viral, because they're like low key on some like, oh, that's funny. Even though I'm like, why are you doing that? I feel like his core audience is like cheering him on.
He's cool.
You don't feel like that?
Would
No,
I just wonder, would
Young
it be
niggas don't do that, you know.
what, eat pussy?
I've been hearing like some discourse about that.
How old?
Nah, like you know what I'm saying, like you know, like 18, like you know what I mean. To like, I feel like our group.
Oh, okay, I see.
You know what I mean? I've heard niggas say like they don't really be doing that.
I mean, then we need more no caps in the world.
Yeah, I
really
think so.
fighting for eating pussy.
Yeah, eating fighting for equality.
We can't let we cannot let eating pussy die.
Nah, no cap is no
That's
cap.
that's
is,
that's pretty crazy.
Also-
Is that true?
he's
Or
low
is
key
he saying-
feminist for what he did.
He really is.
Low key, bro.
No, I'm
Is it Women's Month?
what?
It's
No.
every
Oh,
every
I
every month
forgot,
every
I
month is
forgot,
Women's
I forgot.
Month.
My bad. My bad.
Would it be different if he was like sucking a dick, not sucking a dick?
Whoa, what?
Would it be different?
What?
Would it be different
Huh?
if he was getting his
Yo,
dick sucked on live?
Yo,
Talk to me. Level with me. Level with me. Come back.
Why he has said that?
Whoa! Come back.
It's
Would it be
all
different?
problematic.
Would it, if he was like taking a picture of a bitch sucking
You
his dick
should
on
not.
live?
Yeah, that's all problematic. It's all.
But
bad.
would we be having the same
I'm
conversation?
speaking
That's a big
negatively.
whoa.
I'm speaking negatively about doing any of those sexual endeavors on your public platform.
god.
What if he was
Once
just
again, platform. Like you got
They're really gonna try to skate over that.
like, let's keep it pushing.
I'm back. I'm back.
okay.
It's a valid question.
Whoa.
Shout out No Cap. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more I'm really support of that.
I mean, I guess talking about. Nah, I'm not even gonna try to transition that smoothly. Jada Pinkett Smith
Oh man.
putting that man Will through hell.
Seriously.
That man Will is not having a great couple of years. It seems like. with
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
Why does she love Tupac so much? How would you feel if your girl was moving like that?
I mean, she wouldn't be my girl. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
know?
pretty crazy.
You're posting like your ex,
But are they
like
still-
R.I.P. But
like
like still.
consistently.
Are
Yeah.
they still together?
What? Yeah. Will made a post about it was for her birthday. Will made a
Oh.
post for her like, "Oh my God, I love you, da da da, my wife, everything."
And that's what she posted on her birthday.
Yeah, ain't nothing about Will. Ain't no picture with Will. Nothing at all.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to like read into other people's relationships a lot, but a lot of weird things have come out of that camp where I'm just like, I feel like he just looks like, I don't know, he doesn't look great, but she looks even worse, you know?
She seems crazy, bro. We know we love women here. You know what I'm saying? Go watch the Doja Cat reaction. She just reminds me of Megamind from that one movie. You know,
From Megamind, the movie.
I'm mad that you like I'm mad that you said we love women before you said that.
Is there a side by side? You have a side by side for us?
I've never looked this up. I just guarantee it exists because there's someone else who thinks like this.
Megamind is a great comparison.
Boom. I swear to God, it's a thing.
Oh no. You definitely got to pull that out.
You're playing with alopecia, bro. You about to get slapped.
Oh right, I forgot. You about to get canceled.
Yeah.
Nah, that is crazy.
Look at
though.
Megamind.
This side by side is wild.
Nah, yeah, because
But I've never seen this.
I'm not doing that to Will. Look at Megamind.
That's not even Megamind, but
I know, but
Yeah,
just,
who
just
is-
focus on this. I don't know who that is.
Star Wars.
who's that?
Yeah, I've never seen this.
Anyways, that's what she reminds me of. But yeah, I don't know why she's in love with Tupac still. That just made me feel a little bad for Will. But
I just wish, like, I think the way that we were introduced to this family was that they were like the perfect, like, American
Yeah.
family, and I feel like they've like fallen so far off from that. Like everybody's just kind of like doing, I don't know.
you saw the
crazy
cracks
things.
with the kids. You saw the crack. The kids were the first ones to start. Once Jaden started wilding out, bro. Jaden has always been really, really funny to me, bro, because he's been famous his whole life.
Mhm.
He did the little acting thing, and then when he transitioned to music, it was like you really can't hide that like you're kind of just coming from bread, bro. You know what I mean? Like you don't. There's nothing you can really talk about right now. You know what I mean? Like what is
Yeah.
Jaden Smith gonna talk about in a rap song?
He's not very relatable.
He had
Yeah.
a song where he was like saying like he was Batman.
yeah.
I don't know, but shout out the Smiths. Y'all
But,
get
I
into
mean,
a bag.
I will say that it like I like Willow's music.
Willow has had a moment because she has taken like to like the more like a rock thing,
Yeah.
and like but I think Willow has also been doing it for longer.
Yeah.
Like, I
She's
think-
older, right?
Yeah, maybe I just know Whip My Hair Back and Forth
Yep.
came out when we was kids, so
Yeah.
and that was her first musical endeavor. I feel like so she's at least like damn near like 10 years deep in this shit. So
Yeah.
she's finding herself.
Did
Getting
y'all
better?
did y'all see the news report that Jaden came out and he's like, yeah, like my mom was the first one that introduced me and my family to mushrooms.
That's hilarious.
You guys see all that?
I didn't.
That's hilarious.
He's like, yeah,
It's really
like
bad.
she had me take it for the first time. Like all of this. He alluded to them doing like other shit together too, like deeper in the psych realm. It was very pro psych. And I'm in support, but it just I think maybe leads a little bit of like light onto like this family.
they're all just fucking tripping all day.
it's a bad look to say that your like mom introduced you to drugs.
Yeah.
I feel like I get what you're saying and I get what he's saying, but I think like we're still not there yet.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. I don't want to go too deep into that, but that's crazy
My
behavior.
mom gave me shrooms. I just think that would be the most insane trip ever to see.
Yeah.
The entire Smith family just off it, bro. That, what could they even get into? The conversations that are had are probably insane.
Yeah.
Probably.
I need a GoPro or like I would love to be a fly on the wall for that shit happening.
Me too.
Another family that's crazy,
Who?
Sanders. Dion and his sons, you
Oh,
know what I
man.
mean, taking over college football. And
Dion
shit.
and his children power rankings.
That's I fuck with that. I fuck with that, bro. The children power rankings. Would y'all do that?
He power ranked his children.
Yeah,
Yeah.
At, like in
On
public,
Instagram.
That's so crazy.
bro, multiple times in press conferences, all the time.
No,
bro.
that's fucked up though.
Why.
It's crazy
That's
fucked up.
You're literally pitting your kids against each other.
I think you have to go like this. It's all for me. Life is all about context. You could say whatever you want in this life, almost as long as you provide proper context before. He's like, I love all my kids. You know what I mean? All of these kids are loved. All these kids are getting taken care of. Like if they need something from me, I'm there for them. I'm talking to them. I pay attention to all of them.
But what's the power ranking? Like just how good they are at sports? Or
No,
what?
just like
In life.
yeah, just like
Nah,
overall, like
that's
which ones are his
crazy.
favorites.
That's crazy.
You don't think your parents have favorite? You have siblings, right?
I only have one sister.
I have one sister too, right?
Yeah.
Me too. Oh, we all got
All
that.
right. So like I could tell there's definitely weeks when she's ahead of the pack.
Yeah, bro. But you probably loved equally.
Of course, I think they're all loved equally, but you have favorites. They have what they.
Yeah, but he ranked his fucking kids, bro.
Yeah,
Like of all time.
and I think the thing is too is
All time. Like it's
All-time
not like
greatest
it's not like,
kid.
It's not like, oh no, I'm fucking with this guy this week and this one.
I
the
think
next.
it's
Like,
only
all
funny.
time.
I think it's only funny because he always puts Shador one, and he's the best at football.
Yeah.
So that feels problematic. It's really, I think it's only to motivate the two that play football because it's always Shador one and Shiloh last. And the other two kids, like the daughter, like he always puts her like 2, and then the other son does fucking social media. He's like, he does great, 3.
3.
Solid 3. Like solid 3 out of 4.
He's insane.
I don't know, but Colorado has really, really kind of fucked niggas' heads up, bro. It's got people who don't. My mom literally, like, when she texted me before the pod, she was texting me like, yo, are you watching the game? Like, you gonna tap into this Colorado game? Like, people who don't even care about football is not watching this shit.
No, it's same on my end. Like, I'm not like a huge football fan, but like when I first saw what was going on, I think the first thing that I really paid attention to was the sunglasses and hats thing.
Yeah.
And then when I saw him like buy the whole team sunglasses, I was like, I like this. This is funny. This is entertaining. This is like, I'm actually gonna tune into this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see them beat Oregon. I want to see them beat USC. I don't know if it's gonna happen though. I don't know, Miles. What's your take on that?
I think that Oregon has a really good team,
Mm-hmm.
and they have a really good quarterback. So I think that this is definitely going to be the best team that they've played. I think Colorado, if they had Travis Hunter, I think that they might have a better chance. But no Travis Hunter, I'm nervous for him. It's going to be a shootout though for sure.
How long is he out for?
3 games. 3 games.
Damn.
Lacerated kidney.
I've seen that safety get all the death threats.
Bro, they were.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Bro,
Yeah.
okay, niggas. That's why. But see, that's what be fucking my head up about niggas who like don't be watching football, watch football, and are like, this is so violent. Like this guy is awful, worst person in the world. It's like, my nigga, what did you expect? This
Right.
is a violent ass sport.
It was
bro.
a late hit, right?
Like,
that was it.
It was a late hit, but like that shit happen every day, bro.
No,
Like,
no, facts.
And like Travis wasn't even mad about it, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It's gonna be cool to just see Dion continue to like raise the profile of his school. I think it's really dope that he's like bringing more attention to black coaching and things like that. Like niggas don't know, like the Ravens have the first all black quarterback room in NFL history. You know what I mean? From coaches to players, like that shit's happening more and more. So it's cool to see the position and the sport evolving in a positive way.
And it's cool because people always talk about the energy that a team can carry and like a swagger and
Yeah.
how that translates to sports. It's
Yeah.
cool to see it in real time because on the books, this Colorado team isn't as good as they've been performing.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's just a fact, So you're really getting to see the effect of having like an energy in the locker room, having like a certain chip on your shoulder, having a certain like swag to you and your team, and what it does to the on-field results.
And
Right.
not for nothing, there's because people don't know the full story. Like Dion had been trying to get into like D1 coaching, and they wouldn't give him a job. So he had to go to an HBCU, get the #1 commit Travis Hunter to flip from Florida State to go to an HBCU for a year. Then he still tried to recruit for the Florida job this summer. They ain't hire him, so he had to go all the way to Colorado. Like, so I think a lot of other players are gonna get the chance now in the future to maybe do this off Dion's success. So that's pretty cool. And hip hop is involved in it. They had Wayne walking them out last game.
Yeah.
Right.
Shador's flashing the fucking the bust down in front of the games in front of the other team. Like that shit is fire,
DJ Khaled
bro.
in the locker room.
Yeah, bro. Like everyone wants to be a part of this moment. It feels like.
Yeah, I was literally talking to Ken. He was like, bro, they're basically an NFL team right now.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it's looking like.
It's gonna be very, very funny to see when Drake gets a Shador Sanders jersey.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, I mean, because Drake is also showing his support for the USC nigga, bro. That's what I'm excited for. When this whole thing goes to USC and they get eyes on that Caleb Williams nigga, is clip because that nigga is nice.
That game is going to be nuts because where is it at Colorado or at USC?
I want to say Colorado.
Either way, you know people gonna be flying out for
Yeah,
that.
I would pay a lot of money.
Oh,
to
if
go
it's
to that
if it's
game.
at SC, we gotta go to tailgate.
Oh, 1,000%.
We gotta go tailgate that.
I will be there.
Yeah.
but I think it's at Colorado.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm 99% sure it's at Colorado. But bro, it's so dope. And Dion's about to keep that nigga there. I actually do want your opinion on this though. Dion's too quick. I know we're not a sports podcast. I'm so sorry. Dion's definitely about to make this nigga play for one more year, even though he's draft eligible.
Do you think he has the power to do that? Do you think he will listen to Dion?
Yes, 100%.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
this kid's not hurting for money. If it was a kid who needed a bag and
Yeah.
didn't have money, I think he's getting out for sure, and like no one's looking at it sideways. But because this is Dion's son, he comes from money. Definitely about.
Oh, you're talking about
Shador.
Shador. I thought you were talking about Hunter.
Nah, Hunter still has 2 years.
Okay,
And
yeah,
I think that's going to be another convincing thing, like help Travis develop as a wide receiver. Whatever. It's just funny to see.
I mean, shit. Yeah, keep him. I'm not mad at that.
Boy,
I mean, like,
if you don't get up out of there and
no,
get
you're
to the league,
you're actually right. There's such a high chance of injury too.
yeah, get to the league.
I mean,
my
what
boy.
what year is he?
He's a junior.
Oh yeah, no, get out of there.
Yeah,
It would
get
be
to
it would
the
be
fucking
selfish.
League, my
It would be
nigga.
selfish if he doesn't get drafted.
Yeah, and
It'd be selfish on Dion's part.
I agree 100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's everything we got for just like topical shit. But Spencer,
Mm-hmm.
we got a very, very competitive rankings thing we're gonna talk about.
I mean, just a little new segment. You know, I think it's fun to always revisit the music we love.
yeah,
I don't know. In kind of what feels like a slow year, I always get a lot of comfort in going back to shit from the last 5-6 years of my life and being like, oh, I forgot this is here. As someone that really tries to just stay up on the new music. And that's definitely been happening with Gunna. Obviously, he's been very relevant. Big Wanna sold out the Barclays in New York.
I
had
thought he was a
huge moment.
snitch.
Nobody gave a fuck.
I thought he couldn't come back.
We realized nobody gave a fuck. But
Stupid.
But honestly, the more I listen to the new album, I do really like it, but I still feel like his older music is stronger. And I feel like he might have new fans that aren't necessarily hip to the old discography, you know? So I thought it'd be cool if we hopped on here and we all just gave 5 of our favorite Gunna songs ever.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so are we going in order?
Yeah, who do we start with?
I think we all go. Do you guys have them ordered?
I'm putting them in order right now.
I got my list. I don't got an order. I'm
Okay,
gonna just freestyle it.
Yeah, we
I'm
can
about to
just
cook y'all. Easy.
Michael, I don't know how we're
Easy.
gonna do. How are we gonna go about this though? Like, I don't. Cause okay, what's the approach you guys took to this? Did you go like popularity? Did you go what you like the most?
I said my favorite Gunna songs.
Okay, your favorite Gunna songs. How did you take it, Jose?
I just put. It was a mixture of both. It was like popularity and my favorite ones.
Okay, that's what I did too. Okay. Ooh, this is so difficult. Okay, do we all want to start off with our?
Hold
with
on,
our
I gotta
fives?
figure out what my fifth one is.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, I don't want to, cause I want to change things, Spencer. I want to change things so bad, but like there's certain songs you have to include.
Not really. I feel like with him, there's not.
There's see, and that's what gets me mad. And this is, I'm glad we have a third party here because Spencer makes me mad with his rankings.
What you mean?
He's not going to include, because that's why he's not going to include songs that have to be included for a Gunna top 5
Because it's
songs.
gonna be your favorites, right? But I'm here to win, so it's gonna be a combination of my favorites and what I like, and the popular ones. And it's gonna be well curated too. I already know I'm gonna win. This
Okay,
shit.
well
It's
we
easy.
should honestly not go 1-1-1. We should just have one person rattle off their list.
Okay.
And then move on. But don't do it yet because I need this.
I learned a lot from the Travis Scott one too.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna steal some of the ones I like too.
I mean,
think.
this time we're not going to play him though. We're not going to play him.
Oh, we're not gonna play.
Yeah, just conversation.
Yeah,
Oh,
and we can
Conversation,
also
just
say the same
conversation.
songs.
Yeah, we can say the same songs. We
Not-
could have the same list.
Yeah,
Okay,
not
can
full
I
off
start
battle.
off?
Yeah.
All right, so me, I'm starting off with 200 for Lunch. I think 200 for Lunch is obviously not one of Gunna's best songs ever, but it's very catchy, very smooth. And it kind of just plays into the whole, early Gunna memes. You know what I'm saying? They were making fun of him for his weight and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I think 200 for Lunch is a little bit, whether he did it on purpose or not, a little jab at that kind of stuff. And it's like, bro, like, I'm wealthy. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
spent $200 on lunch for myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a smooth little tune. I really like 200.
Isn't that also the song where he says he's about to like eat on some cunts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a crazy one.
Crazy bar.
Crazy bar. Ghana's always got those bars that make you stop and think.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a good one. Stop
What-
and reflect on life.
What else you got?
What else? Oh, we're actually doing the whole list.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Give us your full 5.
Okay, so I got 200 for Lunch. I got Back to the Moon. I think Back to the Moon for me is like one of the best songs in the last project.
I agree.
I feel like, you know, there's more popular songs, and it's the second record on the whole project, but it really sets the tone to me rather than the first record.
I think so too. I think it's way better than the first record, and it kind of embodies the whole attitude of that project.
Right. I'm gonna put YSL next. I feel like YSL, right?
With Playboi Carti?
Yeah, with Playboi Carti is like one of his best songs ever,
Mhm.
in my opinion. It's catchy. He's got an early Playboi Carti feature. They did another song together
Which one?
on Drip or Drown too that just wasn't as good in my opinion.
Oh, you're
Mm.
crazy.
I think-
Wait, which one are you talking about right now?
YSL.
You're crazy for saying that.
I think YSL is like one of the best Playboi Carti and Gunna collabs that I've heard.
Okay.
And then let's see what else. I'm at 4. I'm gonna just go for it. We're gonna put Top Off there. Obviously, Top Off had a cool viral moment with the colors, but it's overall just a wavy, sexy song. You
Super
feel me?
wavy.
Played
Super
played in the
wavy.
whip, played in the function. You can play it anywhere, man. Top Off is like one of Gunna's top songs ever. And then let's see, number 5. What are we gonna go with? It's hard for me, right? Because like there was an era where I was like super involved with all this stuff, but I think I have to put. I don't know. Okay,
This
this
is
is my
hard.
this is my
This is
dilemma,
hard.
right? Because one is really popular, but it's not a good song.
Then don't
And then
pick
one
it.
is but I'm just gonna say both of them, right? On my mind for the 5th spot, it's either Pushin' P or Banking on Me. Banking on Me is a better song and it's better in my catalog.
Yeah.
Something I would actually play. But Pushin' P was an era. That shit went super fucking viral and like had the whole world saying that shit. So that's kind of why I like that song, but I don't like it though. I don't think it's a good song.
Pushing P. Yeah,
I don't think so.
I don't.
I think Banking on Me is a
Pusha P.
much better song, and it's a more wavy record, more in my wheelhouse. So I'm gonna put Banking on Me instead.
Okay.
That's fair. I like Banking on Me a lot.
Yeah. All right, Miles.
Yeah, what you got?
Me. Okay. Fuck. This is so stressful. Okay. You guys inspired me, so I'll do more of the shit that I really like. So did you go 5 to 1 or 1 to 5?
Oh, I was just listening.
Okay. I'm gonna go 5 to 1. I try to put
Alright,
it in order. Number
cool.
5, my 5th favorite Gunna song. I'm gonna go Nasty Girl.
Ooh, that's a good
Yup.
one.
Not
That's a
on
good one.
camera, not the on camera part. I don't like on camera, but I love Nasty Girl. I think the beat is crazy. I think that, you know what I mean. What makes Gunna unstoppable to me is the fact that like men and women love him equally. I feel like
Yeah.
genuinely, this is a song where, you know what I mean, he talking to the ladies, but also niggas can like still like fuck with it. You know what I mean. So that's got to be 5 for me. Then I got Banking on Me.
Yeah.
At 4.
Yep.
You could play that at any party, any setting, any time of the day, night, whatever. I feel like that's just like one of his most versatile songs.
Banking on Me is tough.
I love that shit. Let it beat. Then number 3, this is where we get to a personal one. You know what I mean? Because I love the heartfelt Gunna, like, you know what I mean, a little slower Gunna. I got Toast Up.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
that's
Taking my list.
that's my shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
I love
bro.
Toast
I
Up.
love that
I
song.
love Toast
like
Up.
personal, that might be like low key, like my favorite Gunna song. It's my second favorite Gunna song probably. But and then at number 2, I got probably like, to me, most iconic song, like the first song I might play, but the reason that I was hesitant about it is because there's a lot of features on it. Oh, okay. I feel
Oh
like
yeah.
Yep.
it's hard to not put out like a Gunna list without saying, oh, okay. I feel like you got to get an oh, okay sold out dates. One of the big ones.
Mhm.
To me, that's the one that like I'm just always going to love a lot. Thug Baby, like 2 of his biggest collaborators ever. Killed
Yep.
that shit. Number 1, now my favorite, best ever, Who You Fooling. That's my Gunna song. I love the beat, the Kodo in the background,
Yeah.
wavy, underwater, putting on the skates. Like that's
man,
that's the epitome of Gunna to me.
bro. There's so many that I missed.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
hard. This
Yeah,
is
no,
hard
yo,
list.
no, you got dusted. My 5 is better than yours.
We-
Nah.
my
Nah.
five is better.
I don't
you
agree
just
with that.
you
I don't
just
agree with
copy and
that.
pasted my 5. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
do we have
Really?
the same 5?
4 out of 5.
Wow.
Should I make a switch? Should I be unique?
You should switch a couple.
Be honest.
Let me switch a
Be
couple.
honest, bro.
For the sake of putting people on, they already got all yours. I'm gonna switch a couple. I'm gonna leave the ones that I really need.
I'd be good at these though. That's what I'm like. These niggas were saying. That's
Mine's a better playlist though.
it's not.
It is.
It's not.
It's a better playlist.
It's not.
It is a better
It's
playlist.
not.
It's better,
It's just not.
bro. You have to think. You got to think about when you think about playlists, bro. You got to curate for yourself and for others.
Yeah.
And
niggas-
if niggas are asking me, yo, what are the best Gunna songs? I'm gonna be like, yo, this is what I like. This is what's popular. And this is what you also gonna like.
yeah, that's my list.
No.
The only song that wouldn't playlist as well is Toast Up. And I would even argue that would work better for a playlist because you could play that more situationally. You know, like when you alone driving back from the function or whatever. You know what I mean? Just reflecting on all your success.
Toast Up is fire. I changed my list a little bit. I still kept most of it.
Okay.
At 5, I'm going with Outstanding.
Oh, that's a good one.
This was probably my favorite Gunna album, Drip or Drown 2.
Facts.
Underwater. It's the first one that I was really fucking with the whole way through. There was like 5 or 6 songs I could have put on this list from this tape.
Yeah.
Really great tape. Just a wavy song.
Right.
All this shit's wavy, but number 4, Nasty Girl.
Mhm.
But I also do like On Camera. Not as much as Nasty Girl, but I'll listen to the whole song. I'm not skipping. I'm not skipping when the beat switches, but I don't know. One, it was also a moment.
Yeah.
It felt more like ethereal and tropical. You know,
Very tropical
like
vibes.
a blend between tropics and space. You know, and he
Yeah.
did the whole thing. Was he in Jamaica?
Yeah, he was in Jamaica.
He was in Jamaica, and he dropped that video, and like that was in the pandemic. We were all inside. That album really
That was a moment.
took me outside of my room at a time that I really needed it.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it's my favorite record on that album. Number 3, I have Close Friends with Lil Baby.
Oh,
Started
wait,
another-
is he on that?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, that's on.
I don't, bro. I think that's just a little baby.
no, that's on Drip Harder.
No, but I think it's literally just a little baby. I don't know if Gunna wrote it, but
I mean, it says a little bit. Is that just Baby?
I'm trying to think about what Gunna's part is in that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think actually.
No, he's on this shit.
Can we watch that video? We gotta watch that video later.
This nigga ain't even choose a Gunna song.
It's a little baby song.
It's definitely a Lil Baby song.
I think Gunna might
This
have wrote
nigga
part of it.
don't even like Gunna.
I do. I was just looking at his discography, and I was like, oh, I love that song.
I was surprised that nobody had picked anything off that tape yet, though.
Nah, that
Yeah.
tape ain't. That tape is not. Because if you're gonna pick a Gunna song, like I even struggle to pick songs with features.
Mm-hmm.
Gunna, you could go like a top 5 Gunna with no features, and like those are all right picks. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Well, I'm gonna sub that for Drip or Drown. Classic.
Right.
Absolute classic. Hitter.
Yeah.
Number 2, Who You Foolin'?
Yeah.
Incredible song. And number 1, Oh Okay.
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 It feels like Miles Stole Your Thunder a little bit.
He definitely did, but it's okay.
A little bit.
It's okay. I also had Toast Up on the list. I love that song.
Bro, because there is a right answer. You know what I mean? Like I think we got it right though. We got it right.
Okay.
It was just who said it first.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
And I knew you were gonna do it too.
What do y'all think? Did I get dusted?
Yeah.
By the guy in the middle?
But what's the guy in the middle is a crazy. They
guy
can't
in
just
the
the
nerd in the middle?
Y'all niggas better know our names, okay?
Yeah,
My name's
Hopefully.
Miles. Do we ever introduce ourselves?
we don't.
May-
We
Do
should.
we
Maybe
need to
not.
start introducing ourselves?
We should.
I think so.
Yo,
At the
okay.
beginning or at the end or
Probably
Definitely
the
at
beginning.
the beginning?
Dumbass.
An hour and 30 in.
Ah,
What up, y'all? I'm Miles. O'Shea Spencer. Boom.
Yeah, that's it. That's all that really matters. They
What's
bully me every time on the pod.
What's Gunna's best album though?
Drip or Drown 2.
I agree.
I was gonna say Wanna.
I also like Wanna. Wanna's probably my
Wanna's-
number 2.
I'd probably go Drip or Drown 2. What's the green cover? Is that the first Drip or Drown?
Oh, that's Drip Season 3.
Yeah, I go Drip or Drown 2.
So much drip.
Season 3, and then Wanna as my top 3.
Drip season 3 was, I mean, I think for everybody, what showed that he was different.
Yeah, this project is a hell of a price off the. This might be number.
That might be his best project.
Drip season
low-key.
3 is his best project. Drip season 3 is my number 1. Oh my God, we didn't even put Drip. Did you? Oh, you said Drip or Drown.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was gonna say
Drip or
somewhere.
Drown.
Remix or regular.
I said the regular, but I'll go remix.
It's the
Yachty.
remix. It's the
Yeah,
remix.
Yachty kills that shit.
Oh, y'all even a goat, man. Shout out Bo. Look at the
Other side.
Other side, right there, right there.
Where that nigga? Oh, right here.
Yeah,
Right
big
here.
boat.
Good shit, Bo.
Good shit, boat.
Yeah, I think that that's everything. Y'all got some songs y'all want to throw to the people before we get up out of here? That was a crazy noise.
Yeah.
I'm probably going One Up by Central C. I love that song. Bickle. Did I talk about Biblical by Bickle? I
You
think I have.
talk to me about it, but not on the pod.
Okay, yeah. Biblical. I like that.
What's
I
your
like that
favorite song
shit.
on there? I've been listening to that too.
You like it? Okay. What do you
Yeah.
I Big Blues,
All right.
maybe. I don't know. Whenever I listen to it, I've listened to it really as a whole project.
Yeah. There was one that I really
It
really
came out
liked.
a little while ago, but if you haven't listened to Tour by Ruger, you
Yo,
should. It's a great record.
Rema and Feed just dropped a song that sounded really good when I was listening to it.
I finally got all the way in on Anicia.
Yeah.
BRB is like my most played song of the week.
Yeah, it's really
she does her
good.
thing. She does her thing. But Caribou, she's
Caribou.
what Box the 40. That shit is kind of funny. I watched the Concrete Boys episode of A Safe Place podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Fire.
Yeah.
A Safe Place is like Yachty's good at this shit.
Yeah, definitely.
Yachty's really, really good at this shit, and Mitch is also just a beast. They're doing something special over there.
We never talked about the Peasy song Fashion Week that features Money Man and Larry June.
Whoa, I haven't heard it.
So gas.
I'm gonna need to listen to that. That's him. The Gunna SoundCloud song has probably been my most played song over the last like minute though, like the last probably week or so. I love that song.
Yup.
Also RDJ, he released a lot of his shit on SoundCloud, but has a lot on DSPs, like a dark R&B party next door artist.
That's cool.
Get hip, get hip very quickly. That nigga's gonna blow up.
Bakar dropped a new album,
Yeah.
Halo. Very different, very unique. Listen to the whole project, but if you only got time for one, I like All Night a lot.
Big Gator, Lola Brooke, dropped a song with You with Bryson Tiller. Fire.
People be calling her Big Gator.
That's her thing.
That's so
Puts
funny.
alligators,
That's so funny.
Modern
Day, Big Baby Gucci.
Ooh.
I love Big Baby Gucci. I fucking love Big Baby
I
Gucci.
don't know if I'm a huge fan.
Yeah.
It's hit or miss. His good
Yeah.
moments are really good. His good moments are fire. Like there's like probably 3 songs that I'm like, oh, this nigga could be up next.
I mean,
for
what's a
sure.
better song than Drop Top Lexus?
I like Seeing Ghosts.
I like Seeing Ghosts too.
Seeing Ghosts more. I like that song Salmon Pink that I'll be playing a lot. Yeah, but the Drop Top Lexus is fire too. That's what I probably got like 6 songs in the catalog of his. I feel like he's just been about to blow up for so long.
He has, which makes it feel like it's starting to feel a little bit like a 1,000 Man Funny. Like
Yeah.
has like underground like cult classics, like that scene I feel like puts a lot of respect on him, but people are starting to be like, oh, if like he hasn't blown by now, will he ever,
We'll see. But I mean, I think that's everything, man. We appreciate y'all for watching.
Yup.
Like, share, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Catch you on the next one, man. Peace.
Peace.
Easy.
Nice episode.
I like that. That was good. And I like how the Gunna thing was.